Hi, everyone. Councilman Frank Morano here, and I want to tell you about a bill I'll be introducing at the next City Council meeting. One that's going to make life a little easier and a lot fairer for property owners, small businesses, and regular New Yorkers who've been stuck dealing with the city's new trash container rules. This applies to folks in my district and the outer boroughs, but really the whole city. Now, look, I want to make clear, I am all for cleaner streets. Nobody wants piles of black bags sitting out overnight. But here's the problem. The city's new bin mandate assumes every building has a place to store those big containers. And guess what? A lot of buildings, especially small mixed use ones with a store downstairs and a couple apartments upstairs, simply don't. We're talking about those classic neighborhood buildings that go wall to wall right up to the sidewalk. No front yard, no alley, no garage, nowhere to put the bins without blocking the sidewalk or dragging them through somebody's business. I've heard from deli owners, barbers, and landlords all saying the same thing. Frank, where exactly do you want me to put these things? In the middle of the dining room? So, my bill takes a little common sense approach. It says, if you've got one of these small mixed use buildings and there's physically nowhere to store bins safely or legally, the Department of Sanitation can grant you a waiver. We set clear criteria: small buildings under 5,000 square feet, 3 stories or fewer, with ground floor commercial space. And the Department of Sanitation has to make a decision within 60 days. You can even appeal it if they deny it. And if the city gives you a waiver and then tickets you anyway, you get your money back and your legal fees covered, because fairness should go both ways. I'm really grateful to my colleagues, council members Bob Holden, David Carr, Joanne Ariola, and I think there'll be others, council member Vicky Palladino as well. I think there'll be others on both sides of the aisle that are going to be sponsoring this. But so far, those are the ones that are going to be sponsoring this legislation with me because they get it. This isn't about being against containerization. It's about making it work for the kinds of neighborhoods we actually have. At the end of the day, government needs to use a little common sense. We can keep our streets clean and stop punishing people for something that's physically impossible to comply with. So we'll be introducing this at the next stated meeting, and I hope my colleagues and the administration will join us in fixing this problem. Thanks for listening. And remember, if you've got a building where the only place to put your trash bins is in your tenant's dining room, this one's for you. Thank you.